Hello and welcome to Ranting in RuneScape, where I rant about a topic while I play RuneScape. As you can see on my second monitor here, today we're going to rant about the commercial catastrophic failure that was the new Snow White movie. Now, I want to preference that I have not seen this movie myself, nor do I have any interest in watching this movie. I have heard nothing good from people that I trust, and it just sounds like a piece of crap from the reviews. It sounds like a piece of crap from the description. I've seen the clips from it. I saw the trailer, and I have no interest in, watching the full film. It was a travesty. So let's see, what is the commercial loss of it right now? How much has it made? Let's check. It has made $56 million. So currently it has cost them $209 million. And let's be real, that is a catastrophic failure. Now, here's the thing, what I don't agree with, what Disney is doing, because they're trying to pin it all on the actress. Like, Disney is trying to make her the sacrificial lamb, per se. She is the scapegoat, and everybody's gonna try to pin it on her. But really, is it all her fault? Or, is it more complicated than that? To answer that, we gotta look at the bigger picture. The actress herself, it was clear that, there was some drama around her. She said some real stupid things. She did some real stupid things. And I'm not here to discuss that. There's tons of people out there that are doing much better videos that'll explain the stuff to you. Seek them out. But if you're on my video, you've got a pretty good idea of it. And I'll give you a quick rundown. She said some stuff that made her co-stars, a target of harassment. She has said Trump supporters don't deserve peace. She said a lot of, stuff that not only looks bad for Disney as a company, but makes her look like, kind of a terrible person. But let's put that aside, because we can't put the entire failure of the movie onto her. Because lo and behold, Disney is already doing that. Let's instead look at, would it have been more successful had they not cast her? I would say probably a little bit, but it still wouldn't have fixed the movie. The way they changed everything, the way they changed everything, and the turning the happy cheery cartoon that everybody has grown up with into the travesty that was the movie. I'm not willing to give them the time of my life to watch it. I'm not going, if I ever have kids, I'm not going to have them watch it either. I believe there's tons of better and more entertaining things based on the summary. So why do I think it failed? If it wasn't the actress, then what was it? Well, I think that a lot had to do with Disney not taking taking the responsibility of, putting their foot down and sticking with the movie they wanted to make. Instead, they tried to peddle an agenda that they may or may not agree with. And they painted this, it's just so bad. They cast actors that couldn't act. They replaced CGI dwarfs, or they put CGI dwarfs instead of hiring literal dwarfs to do the job. It's just, you guys dropped the ball. It wasn't all the actress. More people would have probably saw it if the dwarfs were real. Like real people. Real dwarfs. You know, give them people a job. They want to act and star and stuff too. You know, they want work too. Then you also have the Wicked Queen, and from the clips I've seen, that she can't act. Bro, she can't act. So it wasn't just necessarily all the lead actress's fault. This movie was just not good. And its score, well, let's see, what is its score? Snow White score. Let's see what it scored on IMDb. Let's see. Snow White is now at, I don't want to read an article, I just want to, I've already read enough about this movie to know it's bad. I just want to see what it's dropped to. There we go. It's at 1.5 out of 10. Nobody likes this movie. Like, it is genuinely, everybody who's seen this movie does not like it. And, you know, you want to try to blame that on the actress, but it's not entirely the actress' fault if the movie, you know, isn't good. So, here's what I say Disney and everybody making entertainment stuff need to take away from stuff like this, is that one, put your foot down with the art that you want to create. Don't let your talent, you know, rule over what you're making. Have your vision set and be willing to work with them, but also don't let them hijack the whole thing and completely change the message. 2, make better stories. Like, if you wanted to do a new story and do something original and you know, completely change the story, then why did it need the Snow White name? You could have literally just released it as anything else but Snow White. And I've said this about Dragon Ball. It would have been better received. Anything else instead of Snow White, you could have just called it Disney's Adventure or something, and that would have been enough. But instead, you tried to go Snow White, you changed the entire story. Like, that's on the story writers, that's on Disney as a whole, that's on everybody involved with this film. You can't pin the catastrophic failure on one aspect. This was just a bad movie. Hopefully everybody involved learned their lessons, and hopefully this will be the sign that, you know, we're gonna be getting better quality stuff, better quality media. We can only hope, guys. Anyway, I just wanted to rant about that a little bit because that is one of the big hot topics right now. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.